And we're back here near the start and finish line with First Coast News anchor Jeannie Blaylock. How are you this morning?
I am doing great. It is so cool to see the women and the men and sons and daughters and sisters here because they all want to make sure that breast cancer is eradicated, right?
Right. I mean, and the amount of people we have here, I mean, they're just keep coming. The runners, the sporters, everyone. It's just a great thing that they have out here.
I just heard they had 6,000 people sign up, which is really amazing. They had 6,900 last year, but with the economy and the cost of getting here, that is a remarkable accomplishment. We're very excited.
Right, and I know we were talking to Donna actually last night at the Hyatt, and she didn't know how much they had raised yet, but it looks like, I mean, with the amount of people here, they're going to raise, I mean, close to what at least they got last year.
It's going to be hundreds of thousands, no doubt. I'm going to scoot off. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. So you can see there's a lot of people out here today. What do you think?
Oh, I'm just in love with every one of them because they're all doing great stuff between the energy that's here and the energy they spent to get here and the amount of money that they're all raising to finish breast cancer. And you combine that with just the joy and the challenges of a marathon, you cannot beat it.
And what about the weather today? You are the weatherman. What do you think of it?
It's beautiful. It's not going to be too hot, number one. That's a good thing. And of course, it's great that the second round of positive vorticity advection has held off. I think there will be enough convergence to produce some precipitation to cool us off around noon today.
Right. Yeah, that's what we were saying. I mean, we had the Weather Plus was up here on the screen. What do you think?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. I mean, they have us all up here.
I got to go.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Prizes marathon first overall breast cancer.
I'm Brandon.
And
I'm Christina.
I'm
15.
And 16.
I'm volunteering with Coffee Perks.
The top 5 marathon masters.
Yeah, I'm volunteer.
Why did you guys decide to come out here to the 26th?
Then we have our local.
Well, one of my very close childhood friends' mom got diagnosed last summer, Kim Thompson, and I'm here to support her.
I'm
with her, so.
Thank you for talking.
All right, no problem.
Hello there. What's your name?
Max.
And what are you doing out here today among all the runners?
Just watching with my grandparents because I'm staying with them for the weekend.
And do you know what this whole race is about?
Trying to finish breast cancer.
And do you definitely support that?
Yes.
Now, do you know the race founder, Donna? Have you ever heard of her?
No.
Okay. Thank you for talking to us.
You're welcome.
Hi there. What's your name?
Ryan.
And what are you doing out here today?
Watching the runners.
And do you know what the whole race is about?
Breast cancer.
And do you definitely support finishing off breast cancer?
Yeah.
Thank you for talking to us.
Bye.
And we found you guys out here. You're walking along Atlantic and Neptune Beach here in what's considered like the corner of the town center. What are you guys doing out here today?
We're watching our aunt run the marathon.
Oh, your aunt's in the marathon today.
Yes.
And who are they?
No, these are my sisters, and that's my cousin.
Okay, and so you guys are out here to help finish off breast cancer?
Yes.
And what are you doing out here? I see you have some tattoos on your cheeks.
Yes.
And you're out here supporting. So it's your aunt as well.
Yes.
And what do you think of the whole atmosphere today? I mean, it's a really an exciting atmosphere.
Yes, it is.
And what about all the stuff they've had out here today? I mean, they've really overdone themselves this year.
Yeah.
And have you been to the start and finish line yet?
No.
Do you plan on going to any of those the post activities afterwards?
I think so.
And are you planning on actually going to see your aunt actually cross the finish line?
Yes.
And when you see that, what are you guys going to do?
Cheer for her.
Okay, thank you for talking to us this morning. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Your dad works where?
Virgin Tech.
Oh, so that's one of the sponsors of the event.
Yes.
And so I guess you're rather involved, and I see it. Your mother's running, and then your dad is a sponsor, so you're rather involved in this whole thing.
Yes, sir.
So I mean, what do you think of all this? I mean, is it incredible?
Yes.
I mean, we have a lot of people just running down the streets. A lot of people are starting to go back now. Do you think you could ever do this one day?
No.
But maybe you'll be like your dad. Maybe help out some of the sponsors. Thank you. Here now, out here at the finish line, and we've just run into someone. What's your name?
Eric.
And what are you doing out here? I see you're holding all these medals.
I'm passing them out to the winners.
Okay, so how many people have you been seeing? A lot of people come through the finish line.
Yes.
How many other people are actually doing this? Are you the only one doing this, or are there other people?
Other people.
And how did you get involved in this? Is this a volunteer T-shirt?
Yes.
Who do you know that you're volunteering with?
My mom.
Okay, so you're here with your mom volunteering. Oh, you're actually handing out someone right now. How do you like him helping out?
Here you go, buddy. What's that?
How do you like him helping out?
Oh, awesome. Glad he's out here.
Well, I guess good luck with your passing out. I see you're still passing out people as I'm talking to.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, sweetheart.
Danny Cole finishing up from McClenny, Florida.
Thank you. Okay. Hi, Jeannie.
Hi there.
Okay. How do you feel about the race since everybody's starting to pour in?
Well, I tell you, it's so exciting to see why people are running. That's my very favorite question to ask people. And what's neat about it is it's really all kinds of cancer. Breast cancer is the primary focus today. If I talked to somebody whose mother had ovarian cancer, one woman, actually the woman who won the full marathon is from Russia, and her dog has cancer. And her dog is very important to her. So really, everybody's touched in their heart in some way, and that's why they're out here. Some people obviously have lost a parent or lost someone, and they have tears in their eyes. But other people say, hey, my mom's doing great. She is at home rooting for me. So we're pleased that everybody's working so hard.
It's just a great cause to come out and run and support people with breast cancer and have, even if you have a family member that has breast cancer.
Well, I mean, nobody ever wishes to have breast cancer, but the way we are right now in our society, if you had to choose a certain cancer to have, and that's a really weird thing to say, but breast cancer is the one cancer in particular where there is so much support. And I always tell women, you know what, you're scared right now during your diagnosis, but there is going to be so much support for you. You don't even know how much support is out there. People will rally toward you. I mean, even on the internet these days, there are these angel clubs where people tell me they get bracelets and little handmade goodies from total strangers. Just the whole breast cancer sisterhood, nationally and internationally, is phenomenal.
It is.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what else is really neat today, to see all the men out here. You know, one woman said that her husband had gotten over testicular cancer, so he was running, you know, and the guys are always helpful and cheer. I remember years ago, probably 15, 20 years ago, one woman, in fact, told me today she didn't want to tell her husband she had breast cancer. Women were scared in some cases that the men would either leave them or not be supportive, and men felt awkward. They didn't know how to talk about it. I mean, after all, it's breasts, right? But now the men are out there, they're supporting us, and men can get breast cancer too.
They can. It's
That's
very
right.
true. Most people don't think that.
No, you don't think about that. That's breast tissue in a man too. 1% of breast cancer cases are male. So I would imagine somewhere out here we have a breast cancer survivor who's a man. So thank you guys for what you're doing.
So much.
All right, thanks.
Have
God
a nice
bless.
afternoon.
Thanks.
Bye.